What's a ratio?
Fraction.
It's
A fraction. It compares two numbers is basically in simplified terms what it does. And you're correct. It could be written as a fraction. So I could write it this way. Okay. You may even see it written 2 to 3 this way.
These examples.
Okay.
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah. Or literally with the word 2 in between. These are all ratios. You like these? All right, so if that's a ratio, tell me
What's a proportion?
what's a proportion? Does anybody know?
A proportion is like you have a proportion of something, like how?
A proportion is two ratios set equal. Okay? And there's probably going to be a variable involved, and you're probably going to have to solve for that variable. So maybe it looks something like 2 to 3 equals x to 5. Okay? That's a proportion. You see the difference? Yes, Miss McGee, we see the difference. No, Miss McGee, we don't see the difference. Okay, class, thank you very much. It's two ratios set equal to each other, okay? So a ratio compares two numbers or two values, and a proportion sets those two ratios equal to each other, okay? So this is what it's going to look like, and we're going to have to figure out how to solve this, okay? So that's what I want to talk about is how do we solve a proportion that has a variable in it?
Oh, I know how to do this.
Do you?
You gotta cross. I mean, yeah. Cross.
Everybody always wants to cross. They know how to do this. All right, so let's take this proportion.
Are we cross multiplying?
Yes.
Wait, what did you have in the test?
Ratios and proportions.
No, like you said proportions, something.
Hold on.
You gotta
When I have a proportion with a variable in it, several of you have already said, oh, I know what to do. This is where you cross it.
You gotta do 5 times
Right.
10 and then 10 divided by 3.
So we do what we call cross multiplying. Okay? We take the top of the first fraction and multiply it to the bottom of the second. And y'all, this only works when there's an equal sign in the middle, okay? It only works on proportions. All right, so I got 2 times 5. And then I come and do the same thing here. Equals 3 times x.
Oh,
Now it's an equation I can solve, right? What is 2 times 5?
10.
What's 3 times x?
3x.
How do I solve that for x?
Divide.
Yes, divide by 3. That is the answer. You can stop
Oh, you got
right
it right there?
there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's all you have to do.
Oh, I think I did that Roblox quiz yesterday. Okay, so why we don't put
Oh my gosh.
this is 10 over 3.
The answer x would be 10/3. Yeah, 10 over 3. Let's do another one.
already cramping.
We're almost done. I promise. Let's do this one. Y'all stay with me. Stay with me.
Oh, I got this. Oh yeah.
All right. Here's my proportion. I know it's a proportion because there are two ratios set equal to each other. So whenever I have a proportion that I need to solve, I cross multiply. Okay? It doesn't matter which one you do first. We'll come up this time first instead of down. H times 3.
It doesn't matter which one you
Nope. Long as it's the top of one and the bottom of the other and vice versa. Equals 12 times 17. Oh, no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
What? She's all.
All right. What is 12 times 17? Let me see if I can do it in my head. What is, oh, okay, 204.
Ruined it.
3H equals 204. Okay? Now, divide by 3 on both sides. Is this hard to anyone?
No. It's really easy. Like, it'll make
64? No, 68. How about if I write it in words?
Let's not do that.
Let me show.
Let's not do that. Missy, can you let some pretty from here?
Well, thank you.
How about let's not do that? Let's not do that.
Oh my.
All right. This is coming from your homework. I'm not going to tell you which number it is, but if you write it down, you'll have one done or your classwork.
I underline it, circle it, box it, receive it.
T is to 21 as 40 is
Wait, do we have to solve it?
to 28. I want you to set up the proportion and solve it.
And so, oh, that's T over 21 and 40 over 28.
So this part, T is to 21. What does that look like as a ratio?
T over 21. Oh, I put 21 over T.
Write it exactly the way it gives it to you in the problem, okay?
So
as you read it, write it.
Oh, see, the reason why I put 21 over T because like the first two, we always had the number on the top.
Oh, I got you. It doesn't have to be. It can be anywhere.
So I can keep 21 over T.
No. I'm saying the variable can be anywhere in the fraction. It doesn't have to be in the bottom or the top. I mean, it could be in the bottom or the top. It doesn't have to just be in the bottom.
got T equals 30.
Alright, as means equal here because that's how we set up the proportion. 40 is to 28. What goes on the top? 40 over 28. Can you solve this?
Yes.
Okay.
40 times 41.
Okay. Equals
Wait.
what?
Yeah. You put 48. That's number 48.
Hmm? 21 times 40, 840. Oh, y'all are gonna write the section out. 840 divided by 28, what is it? 30?
I'm not good.
Done.
That's it.
It's just a lot of big words.
You should